Yo, what is up, you guys? POKÉ Plug here. I just got my submission kit in from Degree Grading. So I want to start off this video with saying a huge thank you and shout out to Degree Grading. We are doing a little collab here. They are hooking me up with 5 graded cards. I'm going to show you guys what I picked out for this, what I think they'll get in my opinion, and then at the end of this video, we're going to open up what I got back and see what my grades are. All right, so I got my Degree Grading submission kit in. These guys are awesome. I want to give a huge shout out to them for hitting me up to do this collab. I'm really excited. This is my first time ever sending any cards to get submitted, so I think this is going to be really cool. I really like the green that they use on these things. I think they're going to be awesome. All 5 of these are just straight to my shelf. I'm collecting these ones, not trying to get resale value. So these are just artworks that I really like, or cards that I'm attached to and want to keep encapsulated. So the first one, I've got this Alolan Doug Trio. I pulled this out of the Surging Sparks right when it came out with my pre-release pack. I think this one is perfect. I think the top, bottom, and all sides are the same exact size. I really like the back. I think it's super clean. I put it straight into a top loader and then straight into this when I got it. So hopefully I get a 10 with that one. Hopefully one of these comes back as their 11. I think that would be awesome. And then this one I pulled in my first YouTube video opening up the Japanese booster box. And it's the Cornerstone Ogerpon EX. I think this one is really, really nice. I love the artwork. I love the way the Japanese cards are. I think they're textured a little bit better in my opinion. I think all 4 sides. This top could be a little bit thinner, but I think it's super close. I think the back is spot on. So hopefully I'll get a 10 out of this guy. I think that one's going to turn out really good. It looks super, super clean. Next one is the first full art I pulled from Surging Sparks, the Palisand EX. I think, again, this one is super, super clean. If you look at the left to right, top to bottom, they're all the same size. I have no scratches, no dings. It went straight into a binder. And then if you look at the back, perfectly centered in my opinion. And I also this is my first time ever submitting ever. So we're going to see. We'll look back. The end of the video we'll have it, but hopefully I'm not proved wrong and these are all like 5s. But I think these all look good. My next one I'm doing is Erica's Vileplume from the Japanese Gym Heroes. I pulled this when I was like 6, maybe 5 or 6. I've had this card forever sitting in my binder. It's one of my favorite artworks. I think it's super, super awesome. I've kept super good condition of it, surprisingly, after different binders over the years. The centering on it is super, super good. Like I said, I kept it in clean condition, so I've got no scratches. It's perfectly centered on the back, perfectly centered on the front. I think I can pull off a 9 on this one, maybe a 10. It is old. It has been in and out of binders, so I'm not for sure it's going to get a 10. I think probably a 9. But as long as it's that green border that they get, I mainly wanted this card just to have encapsulated with that green above it. I think that's going to look super, super awesome on the shelf. And my last card for this submission, I have a Rainbow Hyper Rare Elsa's Sparkle. I love the fusion cards. I love the rainbow rares. I wanted to make sure I got one at least encapsulated. If I do PSA or CGC in the future, those are going to be for resale. This one is specifically just to be on my shelf. So I love this artwork. I think it's super awesome. Again, this card's very square. I think all 4 corners are nice. I think the sizes, this one's maybe slightly bigger, but I think that's pretty centered. When you look at the back, I think that is spot on centering. Maybe the top's a tiny bit bigger than the bottom, but I think this one's really centered. I'm hoping to get a 10 on that guy. And I'm going to show you how these cards go off to them. They sent it to me. You get, it comes with the sleeves that have these little pull tabs, comes with the top loaders, the little card protectors, and it comes in this little bundle. So you do this guy on the back, then you do this guy on the top, do rubber band here, keep them together, another one right here, and that's that. We put it in this box. Our signed submission form is going straight back to them. I am sending this off first thing in the morning, and I will edit the rest of this video when it comes back, and we're going to see what these 5 cards turned out to be. All right, guys, it has finally arrived. It's been about a little over a month. I believe I sent these out end of October, beginning of November. They got them, I think, like November 17th, and I just got them back. We got 5 cards here. I don't even fully remember what I sent in, but I haven't looked at these yet either, so we are going to figure out what I got together here. We'll start off with the box. I think this thing is awesome. Comes with a little thing for their logo. So shout out to Degree. They reached out to me on Instagram, asked if I wanted 5 cards graded for free. That's awesome. Why not? So let's dive in here, and we're going to see what I got back. First card. Okay, so I know which one this is. It's the only vintage Japanese one that I sent in. This is going to be my Erica's Vileplume. I'm hoping it's at least in the green. It was in good condition. I've had this since I was like 3 or 4. But let's see what we got. Nice, nice, nice. Hell yeah. So I got it with the green border. It was a 7. That's super awesome. I'm glad this came back not red or yellow. I wanted it green to match the card. Let's see here. We got no dents or creases, so that was +1. Surface, it got the 2, corners and edges 2, centering 2, so not perfect on the centering. Obviously it was, a little messed up from just having it for years in and out of different binders. When I was little, I didn't really take the best care of my cards, but this is awesome. I'm glad we got a near mint 7. I think that is so sick. This is gonna go up on my shelf. And I really like these cases. They feel the same as PSA ones. They've got the Degree logo stamped in there. I love that they have the subgrades on the back. This is super awesome. Really, really happy with that first one. All right, let's see what the second one is. Okay, so we got another Japanese card. This one's obviously more modern. Let's flip it around and see the grade. Oh, hell yes! Yes, we got a 10. Awesome. So this is the Cornerstone Orgrippon mask. I pulled this one, and I think like my 3rd YouTube video, I opened up a booster box of the Twilight Masquerade Japanese version, and we got a freaking 10. Let's look at this thing. Surface perfect, corners perfect, centering perfect, and the +1 for no dents or creases. Hell yeah, that's super awesome to know that I pulled Gem Mint 10. All right, next card up. So this one's an English one. Let's see what it is. Oh, awesome, a Mint 9. I'm actually pretty surprised. This one was just in and out of binders. I've had it for a couple years, so I didn't think it was gonna get. I didn't keep the best care of this one, so I didn't think it was gonna get a 9 or 10. I think I'm gonna have to fact check myself here. Earlier, I mean, I recorded the other part of this video 2 months ago, but I think I said an 8 or 9 for this one. Maybe I said a 10. But looks like just the centering's a little bit off, but the surface was good, corners were good, no creases or dents. So we scored a Mint 9. We got 2 more cards. Let's see what we got with this one. Now, this is another modern English one. I'm trying to think what I have here. I have a Galvantula. No, I have the Palisand full art, and then I have the Alolan Doug Trio next. So let's see which one we got here. Nice, nice. So we got the Alolan Doug Trio in a Gem Mint 10, and this is another one that I pulled here on the channel. It was my first video opening up Surging Sparks, and we pulled a Gem Mint on it. Love that. We got all of them green. Hell yeah. Super, super happy with that. All right, we got our last card. So I believe this is the Palisand, which I also pulled here on the channel. Let's see what we get. Nice, nice. We got a 9. Hell yeah. So out of all the cards I pulled, 9s and 10s. Super, super happy about that. Let's see what our subgrade is. So this one got a little ding for corners and edges. And I think I see it. We got a little, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's a tiny bit of whitening on that corner. I think that's the only one, but I'm guessing that's what it is. I'll have to do a little deep dive on their website and see how these got what they got. But yeah, I think that's awesome. Again, I think the packaging is super, super cool with the degree cards. I really like the look of them. I know they're a newer company. I know they're not, PSA or Beckett or CGC, but I'm a big fan of these. I really, really appreciate them. Big shout out to Degree Grading. Look at that. We got 2 Gem Mint 10s. I am super, super happy about that. These are going to look really good on the shelf. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about it, what you think of Degree Grading. I want to give a huge shout out to Degree Grading. Like I said, they DM'd me, asked me if I wanted 5 cards graded for free. Hard to pass up that offer. Again, I really like these sleeves. I'm going to see if they fit PSA graded guards, but I think these are super nice sleeves. I have some PSA and CGC cards that shake around inside. These are all super tight, no shaking. They're really lightweight like PSA. I think these are awesome graded cards. Um, Again, super, super happy with the turnout. And this was actually before I picked up one of these centering tools to try to grade a little bit better. So if you don't have one of those, hop on Amazon and grab one. So my next submissions, I'm going to start doing some PSA ones. Definitely going to be sending more to Degree. Their process is super easy. They send you the submission kit and they send you back in their submission kit. They send you the top loaders. They give them back to you, so they just give you free top loaders. I think that's awesome. Definitely going to be doing a bulk submission next, and I am really, really happy with these cards. They're going to be on my shelf. I'm going to be buying some Jelly Armor graded guards and throwing the green on these. I think it's going to look super awesome. Really happy with the 2 10s. Super stoked on that. And then my favorite card that I knew was kind of going to be an iffy one is the Erica's Bioplume 1998 card. I've had this since probably 2000, in and out of multiple binders when I would go to League, and I was able to get the green border to match it. I think this is super awesome. So again, big shout out to Degree Grading. Super awesome of them to hook me up with this, and I'm super excited to do business more with them in the future. I'm going to send in a big bulk submission and try to get more of them in the market. I'm working a local vendor show called the Pacific Northwest Card Show here in Spokane. I'm going to have a good handful of Degree cards for that one. So super excited about that. Anyway, guys, thank you again for checking out the channel. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think in the comments, what you think about Degree. And don't forget to like and subscribe, help grow the channel here. I appreciate all the support I get. Don't forget to check out my eBay shop. And don't forget, if you're looking for hydration drinks and energy drinks, check out w.gg. Use code POKÉPLUG at checkout. You'll get 10% off your order. And again, another big shout out to Degree Grading for hooking it up with these awesome graded cards. It has been the POKÉ Plug. I will catch you guys in the next video.